I am so glad you asked that question, baby. So here are the beginner tips from someone who's actually lost 130 pounds, regain about 50 pounds, and we're gonna do it all over again. This is probably gonna be a two-parter, so I'll put in the comments. My first and most important tip is your mindset. Today's my day one, and if you notice, I'm letting in a lot of light back there. You see that? I personally like to start letting in light. I like to get into the routine of doing my bed. I like to make sure I have a clean space. Why? Because I'm getting into a routine of feeling like I am doing something productive. This is personally huge for me because I like to kind of stay in the dark. I like to stay in the dark and I let my thoughts really take over me. I have ADHD, depression, anxiety, and it could get dark in here. Doing these things, they don't seem like a big deal, but they're gonna start grounding you. They're gonna start grounding you, and they're gonna make a huge difference in your mindset. Tip number 2, and we're still in mindset, and I gotta put my stuff down for this one because this is very important. You have to understand that you can. First and foremost, that you can. There was nothing special about me when I began my journey. There's nothing special about me right now. I mean, I'm that bitch. But what I'm saying is that I'm not doing nothing out of the ordinary. I'm not doing nothing that you cannot do. I'm not working out 6 times a week. I'm not doing anything drastic. I want you to understand that you need to get into the mindset that you can, that you are, and you need to be tired of being tired. 2 years ago, around this time, December 4th, I believe 2019, I had to redo this, or 2018. I had to redo this. I had to restart. What I started with was writing down my commitments to myself, no matter what. What this simply means is a list of commitments that you will not break, whether you have a bad day or a bad interaction or you don't get the results that you want. This is a list that you are sticking to no matter what. They are commitments to yourself. So I actually wrote that down. Wait, can I put it? You can't see it. But that piece of paper right there, I put it down there. Oh, those are affirmations, by the way. Visualize where you see yourself, and you need to start showing up as her. Okay, I know you've seen that quote somewhere on Pinterest, but start showing up as her because she's ready. She's in there. She's just ready to come out. She's ready for you to start showing up. Once you know who you are and who you can be, that's when we start planning. That's when we start getting down to the nitty-gritty, and this is exciting. All that anxiety, that fear of the unknown, of the big change, don't worry about it because we're gonna tune that into excitement. Part 2.